Hey guys, Dan the Man 92 back again with another video for you guys. Today's video, we're going to talk about this cheap rivet gun and also show you what I'm using it on. So stay tuned. So for those of you who know, this was the toolbox that I was working on. I restored it. Just have one rivet left, but using that for demonstration. So this is what it looks like. I didn't get all the sanding marks out of it, but it turned out pretty well. Didn't take any of the dents out because I wanted this to kind of look used. So if it gets banged around or not, scratch right there, that was actually because of that rivet right there. I squeezed it, let go, and then for some reason my hand just swung out, so it just scratched that. So, and I really don't feel like painting this again. So yeah, pretty cool. This thing cost me like $5 from an antique store near me. Used all the same hardware, just took out all the old rivets, put in all the new. So this is the issue that I'm having, which I'm not sure if it's just with this one. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's just with this one or just this brand from Harbor Freight. So this is the Fastener Pro or Fasten Pro hand riveter, sheet metal, leather, plastic, all those sizes, and it comes with all the rivets. So our problem that I had was, well, those two rivets right there, those are smaller holes, so I used the smaller rivets. Those had no problems. Typically, when you use the rivet gun, once it shoots it all, you just open it up and then it just comes out. This is why. That one was stuck in there. But anytime I did any of these bigger holes, that one was a bigger one, that one, and then all of these, well, these two are slightly bigger than those, like the next size up. But those four were a pain. For some reason, anytime I shot it, all of them went through. The stem was always left behind in it. So I have to take the tip off, put a pair of vice grips on it, and just keep pulling and pulling and pulling until eventually it came out. So let's see if it'll happen again. Hopefully it doesn't make me look like a liar. So it would also help if I had it on the right way. So that goes up like that. And yes, I am using the right size. So it's gonna suck doing it with one hand. There we go. See, shot it, nothing. So. Nothing. So, it's hard to do with one hand, but so yeah, I'll see what I can do. So here's the tool it came with. And voila, it is still in there. So the way that I have to take that out, put a pair of vice grips right on there and just pull for a couple minutes, twist it, and then eventually it will come out. So, reason why I was just doing this was just something fun. I didn't want the black that it came with. It had a bunch of scratches, but obviously now this one has a giant scratch, a little scratch there, a little paint chip there, but it is what it is. Now I was gonna do green, but it actually was green for a little bit, and then, but the thing is I didn't prep it well enough. So I painted it. Next day, I was moving it, and then just the paint just all peeled right off. So it took me a little bit to just finish peeling all of the paint off the whole toolbox. So yeah, and I didn't have any more green spray paint. So the only other color I had was silver. So that's what it is, and I just had enough. I think one spot only has 2 coats, whereas everywhere else has 3. Well, what am I gonna put in here? So first things first, plan on getting a kind of matte. You know, originally I was thinking some kind of felt, but I think I might just get one of those cheap Harbor Freight drawer liners, just cut it, put in there. Then everything that's going in there. So this box is basically where my old tools are gonna go. Some of them restored, some of them not. Some of them shined up, some of them rust-free, like these. These I actually bring to work with me, or have at work every single day. Meant to bring home my pair of linesman pliers, not the slip joint, but for demonstration, put that there. And then my 2 new pieces that I got from one of my coworkers. Got this wrench right here, it's nice and rusty. Let's see if I can see the sizes anywhere. So it's 17, and I can't tell what size that is, but oh well. Shine that up soon and then show you what it looks like. And this one, really nice and thin Fiat wrench. So we got 17 one end, 13 on the other. So that will go in there too. Close the lid up. And boom, away we go. I have to fix that, but other than that, this thing is good to go. Yeah. That's gonna have to get fixed because I don't like that right there. Probably should have done a little bit more ahead of time, but this was, oh yeah, look at that. That's separating too. Might have to drill a hole, put another rivet in there, do the same thing over there, just to prevent it from crack or opening and coming apart. Everything else is pretty good. I might actually get the back ends because the backs are like this too. So might end up doing that. Not 100% sure, but yeah, so this is my little antique toolbox full of antique tools. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, everyone.